Welcome back, students. In this class of mathematics 17 CERT chapter 1 teachers part 1 exercise 1.4, we solve the question 6. Question 6 is in a class test plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. Now, and no marks for not attempting any question. So this is the given problem. So this is the given problem. Here in this problem, the first problem is Radhika scored 20 marks if she has got 12 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So we have to find out this. So a test is class test or is there we have to just calculate how much Radhika got for incorrect answer. So this is the question. So we'll see the given data, that is plus 3 in the given test. Plus 3 marks is awarded for correct answer. And minus 2 for marks awarded for in a test incorrect answer. Now 0 marks for not attempting any question. Not attempting any question. So this is the given data or the given details. So then we'll see to the main question, that is one. So Radhika scored how much? Radhika scored 20 marks. The total is 20 marks. Total 20 marks. Next step. Correct answers. Radhika answered 12 answered 12 correct answer. Correct answers. So many incorrect. How many? Incorrect questions Radhika attempted. Okay, Now we got the details. So first calculation, Radhika scores for correct answer. Answers is equal to 20 marks she scored. Now we will calculate it. That is Radhika attempted number of questions Radhika attempted into marks awarded. Marks awarded for correct answer. So number of questions is 12 into marks awarded for each question is 36. 36 is the scores for correct answers, or marks you can write. So we finished one part. Next we'll move on to the next. Means what is the next? So incorrect answers, how many? So Radhika incorrect marks. So we have to find out now how many questions she attempted incorrect. So incorrect marks is equal to total marks minus total marks here Radhika scored minus total marks for correct answers. So what is the total marks scored? We'll see here, that is 20. So all given in the question. So take the total marks 20 minus 36 is the total marks for Radhika scored for positive answers. Therefore minus 16 will be the marks for the incorrect answer. So total marks minus marks awarded for correct answer. Now we have to calculate the total number of incorrect questions Radhika attempted. So how to calculate this is equal to incorrect marks Radhika's incorrect marks divided by marks awarded, that is marks awarded for incorrect answers. So this is how much? Radhika got incorrect marks is minus 16 divided by minus 8. Then minus minus cancel. Sorry, marks awarded is minus 2 for each negative answer. So 2 answer 2 8s. Therefore 8. Finally, the number of questions Radhika attempted is 8. So what are the total marks? Total marks of Radhika is 20 marks, and for total marks for correct answers she got is 12 into 3 equal to 36, and this is for total score for correct answer. Total marks for incorrect answers. Incorrect answer is always in negative, that is equal to minus 16. Therefore total marks, so number of correct answers, marks for then total number of questions with incorrect answer, is 8. These are all the data and these are the calculations. Step by step I have solved everything. So once again I will explain. Here a class test has been conducted where +3 is for each positive answer and -3 for incorrect answer. +3 for correct answer, -2 for incorrect answer, and no marks is for questions not attempted. So Radhika takes a test and she scores 20 marks, and she attempts 12 correct questions, and she attempts even she has got incorrect answers. So we have to find out how many incorrect answers she got. So this is C for positive marks, +3 for correct answer, -2 for incorrect answer, 0 for questions not attempted. So Radhika scored 20 marks. Radhika answered 12 correct answers. So now we calculate the marks for the 12 correct answer, that is total number of questions into marks awarded. How much marks awarded? That is 3 for each question, that is 12 into 3 will be 36. 12 is the number of question, 3 is the marks awarded for each question. So multiply, we will get 36. Next, Radhika incorrect marks, that is marks for the incorrect questions. So that will be total marks Radhika scored minus total marks for the correct answer. So 26 is the total marks she scored, minus she got for the 12 correct answer is 36. So minus 20 minus 36, she will get 16, -16 as the negative marks. So the total number of incorrect questions Radhika attempted is equal to Radhika incorrect marks or divided by marks awarded for incorrect question. So Radhika's incorrect answers marks is minus 16 and marks awarded is minus 2. Cancel this, we will get 8 as the answer. Therefore, finally, the total questions attempted by Radhika is 8. So this is the solution for the question 6, first one. We'll solve the question 6.2 in the next class. If you have any doubt, comment me, subscribe my channel, share and like all the videos. Thank you.